she saw this newspaper cutting out on the stand. Her parents barred them from reading the newspapers. But somehow she says that day I was moved to just glance by and I saw this little story that says Franzini. Franzini was condemned to death for killing 2 girls. And he was in prison awaiting his execution at the guillotine. The priest goes to visit him and he curses and swears at God and he chases the priest away, saying that I do not believe. So when Franzini saw this, when Theresa saw this, she said this in her heart: Jesus, you have poured out so much of your love for me to experience. Do the same for Franzini. Let him know the power of your love. Touch him with your love. And so she began to pray for him and make penance every day. Now as she did this, came execution day. They take Franzini up to the square for execution. Just then, he runs away from the soldiers, runs to the priest nearby, grabs his cross, kisses it, and returns it to the priest. What is it saying? He had conversion of heart, a change of heart, touched by God, reconciliation. Yeah? And he went up to the gallows and he was up to the square and he was sentenced to death. He had his execution, but he was converted. He paid the price for his sins, right? Since then, St. Theresa will say, the Lord is kind enough to answer my prayer. I realize from this that Jesus is giving me the gift, the grace to draw souls, especially hardened souls.